So you thought that farmers grow healthy veggies and carve plants to feed humans, huh? Well, they don't. For the most part. Let's look at this chart of the most widely farmed egg produce. First we have cow milk. Well, that's interesting. How are you even supposed to grow cow milk? Anyways, cow milk is actually the biggest agricultural product in 38 countries of the world, which makes it the most widely farmed product overall. I know this intro can be a bit confusing, but hang in there. Then we have sugarcane, and only after that we have the usual suspects like corn, wheat, and rice. But what's really interesting is that global agricultural production is around 9.8 billion metric tons annually, and corn is 1.1 billion from that. So 1/10 of absolutely everything that farmers grow is corn! The US alone grows 1/3 of the world's corn on close to 90 million acres. It's mainly grown for feed, industrial products, and food and beverage products like cereal, alcohol, and sweeteners. So as you can see, the majority of the most grown crop in the US isn't even used for normal food for people, but a lot of it is converted into ethanol for industry and feed mainly for cattle. Then there are soybeans. The 2022 soybean production is estimated to be around 391.17 million metric tons. The main producer of soybeans is Brazil and the US with around 120 million metric tons each. And more than 3/4 of global soy is fed to livestock for meat and dairy production. Most of the rest is used for biofuels, industry, or vegetable oils. Just 7% of soy is used directly for human soy products such as tofu, tempeh, edamame beans and whatever. I hope you now see that the egg industry is really a full-on industry. Agriculture isn't just growing veggies outside on a small field. Rather, a fucking giant part of egg produce is converted to industrial products or used as feed for farm animals. So, what about the actual veggies and fruits that we eat? Some 1.15 billion metric tons of vegetables were produced worldwide in 2020, and the global production of fresh fruit in that year amounted to some 887 million metric tons. So, fruits and veggies amount only to about 1/5 of the global agricultural production, whereas the other 4/5 are mainly composed of grains and animals. And what did I wanna point out with this? Well, indoor farming presents itself to be the future of agriculture. But people are now only focused on growing leafy greens. I seldom see someone thinking about growing fruits, let alone growing starches and oil plants that the bulk of agriculture is actually made of. So if the future of ag is really indoor farming, there will have to be a shitload of development for it to succeed. I would really love to see companies like Plenty and Infarm trying to grow wheat and corn and make it work in the indoor environment. Do you think that crops like corn, wheat and cassava should be grown indoors? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.